What's going on, everyone? So I'm leaving the prison and we're going over this thing in a book called Authentic Manhood. And it's telling these guys it's like 25 things that you should do to be, a servant leader and have a good manhood. And it's a lot of good stuff, good information. And I asked the guys, which one stood out to you that you just knew from the beginning you haven't done it, you don't know how to do it, it's scary or whatever, what intimidates you? And so then we go through and the guys are telling me and going back and forth with them. And it's because they say, I don't know how to do this. I've never been shown this. It's never been demonstrated to me. It's never been demonstrated how to do these things. So I don't know I have no idea. And so it's overwhelming and it's intimidating and it's scary. And so they know it's a good thing to do. They know it's a great principle, but they don't go after it because they're scared or it's never been demonstrated. So it's more of a concept than an actual an action plan. They don't know the step-by-steps to do it. And so they're scared to go after it. And so it's like, okay, great. That's the thing that you need to know is, why don't I do these things? Why do they intimidate me? Why does it seem impossible? You have to know that why. You have to break it down and really search within you to figure out what's the answer. Why don't you do the things that you know will bring success? Why don't you go after the things that you know will bring value? Why don't you talk to the people? Why don't you avoid the things that you know are going to hurt you, that you know that aren't going to bring anything great? Why do you do these things, and how can you improve on them? And how could you actually take some steps forward? And when you explain it and break it down with them, it's like it makes so much sense, because this is logical. This is really easy when you know why you do what you do, when you know why you believe what you believe, you know why you think the way you think. You know why, and then you work on the things that are not bringing value, not bringing any benefit, and not actually leading you down a path of success, but just a path of destruction and pain and stress and anxiety. Know why you think and do and act and talk the way you do. And when you start to work on that, now you can start building great principles on top of it and actually start applying it and sticking with them, especially when they get hard, especially when life smacks you in the face, especially when things fall apart. You can still apply the principle and know it's going to work because you know why you believe it. You know why it's going to work. You know the why behind it. And when those little things creep up to say it's not true, you're able to grab them, take them a hold, and cast them out, and not let them control your thought pattern, your belief, your actions, and your words. So know why you do what you do, why you believe what you believe, why do you think the way you think, why do you talk the way you talk. Really know the why and write it down and go back and forth within yourself and be honest. Because if you can't be honest with you, you can't be honest with anyone. And discover who you are. And then now you can start building identity from it and start turning into the person you were always designed to be. But you got to know why you're not doing it. Love y'all.